Hello, it's Lisa Finks with Compass Real Estate, and I am here today with Michelle Smale of SHL Staging and Decorating, and we're going to go through the ins and outs of staging a home to put it on the market. So let's take a look at your latest project.
Sounds like a great idea.
So there's a whole range of options when it comes to staging for homeowners, right?
That's correct, Lisa.
So can you maybe walk us through some of those options and the whole range?
Sure, we can sit down and talk about some of the options first, and then I'll be happy to walk you through.
Okay, beautiful.
So one of the options is, if the client is still living in the home, it's occupied, is that I can come in and give them a list of things that I feel that would help showcase the house, and that could include eliminating some of their existing furnishings and decor, or me bringing in some of my decor to make it look amazing for the photographs.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's empty houses where I have to fully furnish the house with all of my furniture and decor.
Right, which is what you did here.
Yes.
So staging can be as simple as an hour or two and a to-do list. And I should mention that for all of our sellers, we do offer basic and complimentary staging consultations where we have you walk through, we create that to-do list, and an hour or two before photographs, we run around, we primp, we maybe add some greenery, we add white towels, whatever might be necessary to make your house look fabulous. And then of course there's the project like this, where you had a vacant house and you brought a truckload of furniture here. So I would be really interested to hear a little more about what your priorities are as you stage a house and your focal points, and maybe you could walk me through or walk us through some of the strategies you employ here.
Of course, one of the things that I absolutely find very important in a home is to make it seem bigger than it actually is.
Yes.
I like to do neutral decor with little pops of color, create different seating areas for different occasions for the family to use throughout the house. I like to bring in greens to just add that extra pop of color and make it look live.
Right. Do you have any do-it-yourself tips and tricks for maybe the homeowner who's thinking about doing some of their own staging?
Yeah, definitely. I like to recommend just tidying up, decluttering. Baskets are always amazing. Fresh flowers, greens, making your bookshelves nice and tidy. So, and creating, just a nice, comfortable environment for people to come in and walk through the home.
Right, and that is something, it's all those little touches that help create this emotional connection with buyers and really gets people excited about making an offer on your house, and leads to the greatest success for sellers. And you excel at that, just creating and bringing in little touches in bookshelves and corners, creating those vignettes. So it's a lot of fun to see. Now, you obviously do interior staging, but you also do exterior staging, don't you?
I do. I like to bring my staging outdoors just because where we live, we want to spend as much time outside.
Right.
And, we want to be able to entertain both adults and children out there. And so I like to bring my staging outside, create a nice, inviting area to sit down and have lunch or coffee or a glass of wine while the kids play in the backyard.
Right, and just showcase the exterior, because curb appeal sells, having outdoor space sells, places for entertaining, places for everyday, living.
Right, and so another thing I like to do is I really like to take note of what that house has to offer. I mean, this house was amazing. I mean, I had such great bones to work with. These bookshelves, I got to, fill with beautiful decor. And we have a nice bar that I can set up.
Right.
Created different seating areas for anyone to sit down and relax and enjoy the view.
Well, the interesting thing, in my view, when working with you, Michelle, is that you manage to do that in all homes. It doesn't really matter how the home begins. Michelle makes them all kind of look this way. Like, you find all the little vignettes, the little corners, you create the little bar areas and bookshelf areas, again, to really demonstrate like how versatile and flexible a home can be, and just how much it can enhance somebody's lifestyle.
That's true. And I have loved every home that I have staged. And after I'm done staging it, I say, I want to buy this.
Well, I do too. I say that as well.
Yeah.
So tell me, have any that really stand out, any projects or maybe some transformations that really led to great success for sellers?
You know, one does come to mind, and it's the one where the family was in transition of moving and packing while the home was going to be photographed and put on the market. And it just seemed a little bit overwhelming. I mean, can you imagine living through that and making all those decisions? So I came in and I was able to help, help the owners get ready for that. And so I helped pack, I helped, move things around. I brought in some of my own little props, but they had amazing furnishings already. I just, moved a couple things, fixed the bookshelves up pretty nicely, and it was just transforming.
And I know the house you're thinking about, and those sellers were very, very happy, and they had a great result.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for being here today. Love working with you. I hope that you all have learned a little bit about the ins and outs of staging. Thank you for joining us today. If you've been hearing banging noises in the back, I think it's the squirrels like gathering their acorns for the winter. So little bonus in this video, but please make sure that you like our video if you in fact enjoyed today. Subscribe to our channel and check out the comments because we have some more resources available for you there. Thank you.
Thank you.